Welcome to Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis. Today, new release from my friends at Nordic Dots. Whoa, whenever they come out with something, it's going to be good. Stay tuned. Guys, we all know Direct Tennis is your space for finding a tennis stringer in your neighborhood. And if you are a stringer yourself, join their network. Become a Direct Tennis stringer. But they have now opened up a big online store. Check out the store and you'll see they'll have the Whiteout version 2, the Clash version 3, the Pure Drive, plus all the rackets that are in line currently. Check out their online store at directtennis.online. All right, guys, Nordic Dots coming out with a 98. So first it was a 99, then it was 100, now 98. That's what I was wondering. When were they going to come out with a 98? Did they save the best for last? So this is the 98 Pro. 18 by 19 string pattern. And this particular one is spec'd out 310.08, guys. Smidge heavier than the S version. And 315, 291, the rest of the numbers. Did I say this was a 98 head size? Yeah, I think this finishes up their racket line. And I wonder, man, I'm excited to try it. 18-19 string pattern, so a little bit more control. I wonder how much power it's going to give me, though. The beam is a little on the thicker side. It is a squared off, kind of more of a boxed beam. There aren't too many 18-19s on the market, if you know what I mean. And the only one that I can think of is actually one of the top selling rackets, at least top 10, maybe. Or at least the #1 selling racket for this other company. So maybe you're onto something there, Nordic Dots. But let's get this strung up and test it out. Stay tuned. Practice anytime, day or night, 24/7, 365 with FastTrack Tennis. Get your FastTrack Tennis today and get 10% off with Tennis Spin. Link is below. And get your tennis on the fast track. All right, guys, so we just got off the court. 98 Pro. 18-19 string pattern. I'll let you go first. Or actually, no, ladies first. Go for it.
Okay. I mean, yeah, we tried the 98S. And this one I felt like a lot more power, a lot more pop. Like, easy swing, easy to hit through the court. I mean, I like that. And I particularly like it on my forehand. So, yeah, being able to just swing easy, it kind of felt like my old Pure Drive again. Like,
let her rip.
Exactly. Yeah. So, really nice. And it was still controlled. So I felt like if I needed to too, I could, take a little pace off, keep it in. It wasn't like I had to bang every single ball. Yeah, it worked well, kind of all around. So nice racket.
Switchable racket for you?
I'd have to think about that a little bit. I mean, I like it. It's nice.
Top 3?
It's definitely one of the top rackets. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Because I know when you don't like it. Okay. All right, Coach Jerod.
I like this one a lot. So, kind of a quick story. Usually with 98 square inch head size rackets. I've always kind of wanted Wilson to try to make like a Blade Tour. I feel like they haven't ever made, or like a Blade Pro, not like
They
the Wilson,
have a Blade Pro.
not the Wilson Labs ones. I'm
Oh,
talking about like
okay.
the traditional, like, you know how most 98s kind of have their medium size or midweight rackets 11.4, and then if you beef up a 98 to an 11.8, this one is what I was looking for. So this racket, guys, when I was swinging this thing, yes, it's a little bit heavy, but at the same time, it's not so heavy where it's not maneuverable. The 18 by 19 string pattern, I didn't really like it on a few rackets that I've tried in the past, but in this guy, it keeps the ball low to the ground through the court and just gives you a lot of control, feel, and pop at the same time, which is what I was looking for in some other rackets. Again, this is another box beam frame stick, but it doesn't feel super flexible. It gives you enough give, gives you enough feel, gives you enough pop where you can literally just point your racket and shoot. And at the same time, I'm always looking for sticks with this weight to see if I can also just keep the ball back when it comes hard at me. Because sometimes when it gets to this weight, it gets a little hard to kind of just put that out there and kind of, you know, muscle yourself back. This one, no problem at all. Tons of finishing power, kind of the same exact mold as the 98S, just with a little bit more beefed up kind of a weight to it. At the same time, that denser string pattern really makes all the difference. But overall, yeah, I've always been looking for that 98 kind of pro version racket that's a little bit higher in the swing weight, a little bit higher in the weight overall. Nordic Dots, great job with this stick. Definitely enjoyed it.
Ooh. And you said you were going to switch maybe.
I could. I'll definitely have to play this in like a few more matches, but just like from every area of the court, I was comfortable just going for the slaps and just trying to hit my spots. But again, I'm surprised just because it's an 18 main and 19 cross. Again, in the past, you've known this. I didn't like those string patterns on those specific rackets. With this guy, it just works. So yeah, I was super happy with this one.
I'm looking at the spacing, and it's actually pretty good spacing. It's not overly tight, which is really, really good. So that's what's giving you the power, the feel, the spin. Just for clarification, Blade was made in a tour version. It was made in one gen only, though, in a 93.
I know that one, actually. Yes, I know that one. Super heavy. 93 was like over 12 ounces, I think. Yep.
They missed the mark on that. They should have made this one.
Yes.
So what we feel on this racket is this over 70, the 71 RA. We love that hammering feel. We love that burning of the ball through the court. I mean, you stick the racket out, if somebody's blasting a serve at you, this is going to go back deep pretty easily. So it brings me back to before you guys were born, when rackets were made, you know, stiff, firm, you know, like people just stick their rackets out, ball goes back, you know, for winners. So this is kind of in that realm. I feel like in this day and age, when we're looking for control yet powerful rackets, this fits the bill. I was pretty shocked that I liked this particular one. I knew I would like the weight, but the string pattern kind of worried me like you guys, but it worked great on this racket in the stock form. You kept saying, I'll play with this in stock form. You even said, I like it as is. So, and I'm 3 out of 3 here with this. So if you guys are interested in a 98 that has control yet pounds the ball, this is the racket. 98 Pro. Man, I want to hit some more with this now. Guys, any final words?
No, I think you hit the nail on the head with that one. Anyone looking for a beefier 98 square inch head size racket, Nordic Dots, you guys. Give it a shot.
This is #1 in our book for Nordic Dots, guys. You too?
Yeah.
All right. We might all switch. So if Nordic Dots is watching, send 12. I'd like to mention one quick thing, though. I did not put an overgrip on this, and I only do that when the grip that it comes in is good.
Agreed. Wait, I agree with that. That's a good comment from Harry. I do agree. The undergrips are very hard to come by when it's a good quality one. I do agree with you on that one. Nordic Dots, good job with your undergrip.
Yeah, because I was like, I touched it. When I took the plastic, I was like, I kept going like this. I was like, we don't need it. All right, guys. Thank you for doing the pro test with me of the Nordic Dots 98. Where can we find you?
You guys can find me on Instagram at Mod Tennis.
You can find our joint Instagram at KJ Tennis.
All right, guys. Thank you for watching Tennis Spin, where we put our spin on your tennis.